Shut the gates. We're back. This time, EPL tips with my friend Matty. How you going, Matty?
G'day, lad. What's going on?
Oh, not much, mate. How you going? All right.
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Actually, looking forward to the weekend of footy, actually. I'm
The
pumped.
football. The football.
Yes. I call it
All
the
the
football, mate. That's what real fans call it.
yeah.
Football.
We're doing all the tips for match week 4, huh?
Match week 4, mate. Big one coming up. Let me tell
Yep.
you, I am pumped. I'm pumped. There's a few good ones there.
Yeah, definitely. Just before we get into the tips, make sure you like and subscribe to this video, and you'll get all the EPL tips, NRL tips, and NFL tips. So, all right, let's get into the tips. First game of the week, we have Crystal Palace taking on Tottenham Hotspur. Matty, what do you think about this one?
Oh, listen, mate. It's actually been a great start for both teams. Palace has got a couple of draws to start the season. A draw against West Ham in their last game, actually. Most people thought West Ham going to be up there around the end of the season, maybe top 6, top 4 if they're lucky. I mean, they did miss out narrowly last year, but I mean, Crystal Palace, they're good. They're gonna stay in the Premier League, but they're not gonna beat Tottenham. Tottenham have been rock solid for the start, haven't conceded a goal. Beat City, which shocked everybody in the first week. You can't go past Tottenham. 2-0, 3-0. Harry Kane back.
Harry Kane, I reckon he's going to score as well. I'm going to say. So, what's your pick?
Oh, listen, I'm probably going to say Tottenham are going to win 3-0. Harry Kane couple, maybe a hat trick.
Oh, all right. I'm going to go the real wild bet here. I'm going to go Tottenham 2-0. I'm going to say Harry Kane scores both of them.
Yeah, that's fair, mate.
All right. Next one, we're going to go Leicester City versus Manchester City. Battle of the Cities.
Listen. Oh, tough one. I was actually, when I was looking at the fixtures pre-podcast, I was thinking, this is the one I'm really not sure about. City shocked first week. Nobody saw that coming. Came out, bashed 2 teams in their next games, albeit did bash a 10-man Arsenal team who really are lacking confidence. Leicester have been really average against West Ham. We're really in the game until the red card came and cost them the game. Man, I can see a draw. I can't see a Leicester win, but I can definitely see City maybe winning 1-0, 1-1 maybe.
Okay. Leicester did beat them last year.
Yeah. Hey, listen. New year, new start. Leicester haven't had the best starts. It's actually going to be interesting to see how they come back from there.
Yep. So who are you going to tip? What are you going to tip?
Listen, I'm going to go with the 1-1 draw. Listen, I can't get draw out of my head. They tried to talk me out of it pre-podcast, but I can't get draw out of my head.
Well, I'm actually going to go Leicester 2-1. I know you said you can't, but I'm going them.
Hey, someone's going to be bold.
And that's me. Look at my jacket. All right. Next game, Manchester United taking on Newcastle United. It's the boy. It's the return, Cristiano Ronaldo. What do you think of this one, mate? Will Cristiano Ronaldo start?
Listen, mate, as a Cristiano Ronaldo fucking fan, there's no better player to ever play the game, in my opinion. I am pumped. The fact that I can actually watch this guy play week in, week out without having to stream some laggy fucking stream is incredible. Him back at United, incredible. He's going to start. You can guarantee it. He's going to put one in the back of the net at least. He's going to guarantee it. They're gonna blow these guys out of the water. I can even see a flogging. I can see 3-5-0 to Manchester United. Newcastle, they have this great team. They just cannot figure it out. Manager needs to go. Needs something fresh to happen there, man, because they've got a great squad, but they just can't figure it out.
Yeah, no, Newcastle United, Manchester United, just like we had the Battle of the Cities, now we've got the Battle of the Uniteds. Which one will be more united? I'm going to say Cristiano Ronaldo will be getting a hat-trick on his return. And I'm going to say they're going to win 4-0.
4-0, hat-trick, hey.
4-0.
Hey,
have you got yourself like an actual score? But you said 3-5, hey? 3-5.
Listen, 3-5, but listen, I'd have to say, I'll play it safe and say 3-0, but I'm not going to be surprised if it blows out.
Okay. All right. we head Southampton now to versing West Ham United at St Mary's Stadium. This one's a bit trickier. What do you think about this one?
Oh, can't go past West Ham, man. They've been
Can't go past
incredible.
them.
Nah, once again, they've started the season real strong. They're going to be up there top 6 at the end of the season. I actually think they're going to probably finish higher than Leicester. That's the
They're
person they're
undefeated now,
really
right?
aiming.
Still?
Yeah, undefeated. You know, dropped the game against Palace last week, beat Leicester. But listen, they're incredible. Antonio, he's the top goal scorer. He's in some form, mate. Oh, you can't stop him at the moment. They've got Fornals in form. They've got players coming left, right, and centre. They're just in top form, peak of their career. They're going to have a great season. Like, I'm 2-0 West Ham.
Okay, I like what you're saying, and I'm going to go on as well. But I'm going to say 1-0. I'm going to play a little safer. I don't think Southampton will be able to stop them for the whole game. That's for sure.
Listen, I agree. I think Southampton really, really lacked defensively. They sold their best defender last year to Leicester.
And West Ham beat that.
Yeah, and they beat that, mate. Exactly. West Ham were a level above them. And listen, will West Ham drop points again? I don't think so.
Okay. All right, next game, we got Watford taking on the Wolverhampton Wanderers at Vicarage Road. What do you see here, mate?
No, mate, this is another tough one.
It is a tough one. I'm keen for what you think here.
Oh, listen, mate, I really couldn't go past the draw, man. I think these teams are very evenly matched.
Oh, you're bloody copying me, mate.
Either one of them could be 1-0. Listen, throw it up in the air. You know, have 2 balls, pick one, maybe pick none, catch none.
Yeah.
You know, draw.
All right. Well, I'm
0-0 even.
Well, I'm going to say it's going to be 2-2. So you're not going to pick a goal scorer.
Nah, listen, I could see a goalless.
Goalless. All right. I'm going to say 2-2. Now let's move on to Arsenal versus Norwich City from Emirates. Arsenal pretty heavy favourites here, mate.
Yeah, listen, most people would be making the joke. I don't know why, but you definitely can see why. Aubameyang should start. Maybe if they're ballsy enough, they maybe change formation a little bit. They play out wide, play Aubameyang out wide, put Lacazette down the centre. They've really been lacking some go forward. They need something. They need to change something. He's been great from what we've seen in the few little snippets from him in Arsenal. He's been a great signing. He's got that creativity side that they needed. Listen, they still got some players coming back. Ben White missed the last game against Chelsea. He'll be back. Will Gabriel play? Who knows? I'm sure once you get those two in the center defense pairing, you've got a solid defense there, man. Brighton finished 4th or 5th last year for clean sheets. And Ben White was a part of that, mate. So Arsenal finished 4th, 5th as well. So they were reasonably close. So you got teams that can keep clean sheets. So listen, I think Arsenal are going to probably win this one, and I think comfortably 2-3-0, maybe 2-3-1, because they do like to concede a goal. But Aubameyang will probably put a couple in the back of the net, hopefully. But yeah, I can't see him losing against a Norwich team that have also come out being absolute shocking.
So you reckon? So who's your goal scorers?
Aubameyang's going to put one in the net. I know that for sure. I think he's a goal scorer. If he can score 20 plus this season, they'll finish top 6. But to see what happens.
Yep. I'm going to go Norwich City 2-0. No, I'm kidding. Arsenal to get the win here, mate. Pretty comfortably as well, I think.
Yeah.
So let's move on. We've got Brentford taking on Brighton and Hove Albion from Brentford Community Stadium. The Bees. What do you think here, mate?
Oh, listen, both teams have been pretty solid to start the season, man. You got Arsenal that got beaten by Brentford, nearly promoted in the first week of the season, which was incredible. Listen, I hate these games, man, because these are the games that can go either way, and I always sit on the fence. I always end up sitting on the fence.
They've called them.
Listen, you can't keep saying draw, right? You
can't.
Keep
Pick
saying
someone,
draw.
mate.
Listen, if I'm picking someone, I'm going Brentford, maybe 1-0.
Yep.
But I think it's going to be a draw, but 1-0 Brentford. Let's go, win.
I'm also going to go Brentford. Brentford, and I'm going to say 2-1. Only because they're at home.
Okay.
And it's community stadium. Community's got to get involved. Community
Listen,
win.
they've got two very good strikers, man. From what I've seen, Antonio's not the only guy they've got up front. They've got arguably the guy that's up next to him, and I forgot his name right now, but he's been arguably better. So I mean, they do have two very big goal scoring threats.
Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, next game, Stamford Bridge. We go to now. Chelsea taking on Aston Villa. Mate, only one way here, right?
I think that's a little biasism from you. Is that even a word? Or a little bias, I should probably say.
Little bias,
think I
yeah.
needed to add any.
Yeah,
I don't
actually,
think
no,
I
I am
needed
being
to
biased.
add that ism. Yeah,
I'm being biased right now. Chelsea going to win 6-0.
And I'd love to be anti-biased as a Fulham fan, being that we hate you guys. But
yeah, well, join the club.
Listen, man. Chelsea are at home. I think they've been great to start the season. I think they've made some necessary adjustments up top with bringing in Lukaku. Finally, someone that can put a goal on the back of the net.
Finally,
Werner proved once again that he can miss a fucking goal from 6 yards out. In the Germany
so embarrassing.
World Cup qualifiers once again. He just shows that he still has that quality touch where he can create those chances and get in the right position. And if he just gets a little bit of confidence, Chelsea could probably win the title this year. So I mean,
don't get my hopes up, mate.
Chelsea 2-1. Lukaku will put one in the back of the net, and I hope for my sake and my fantasy football sake that Watkins comes back for Aston Villa and he puts one in the back of the net too.
All right, well, I'm going to say Chelsea 6-0. Lukaku hat-trick.
Lukaku hat-trick. Who's got the other three, mate? Let's see how close
mate,
you get.
they've got to split them up. They're splitting them up. I'm not going to go, okay?
All right,
I can't. It's like picking a favourite child besides Lukaku because he's the favourite. The rest are all on even playing field. All right, next game, Leeds at home to Liverpool. What do you think here? Easy Leeds win.
I love this game. I love watching Leeds play, and I love watching my most hated team, the team that I hate the most, Liverpool, play one of the teams that I enjoy watching the most. I think they're great to watch. I think their manager has a lot of character. Listen, they've just signed Daniel James from Man United, who adds a lot of pace to their already how many you reckon? A lot of pace up front, man. A lot of pace up front. I don't think they're going to be too much of a threat for Liverpool, who have arguably the best centre back in the game. Although he was a little bit injured in the World Cup qualifier, I think he was putting it on a little bit. So I think he's going to be back. TAA, he's playing well. Robinson's back. Who do they go as BVD's partner? Doesn't really matter as long as he's there. They keep clean sheets, man. So they're winning 2-0, 3-0, 2-1, maybe if Leeds want to score.
Okay, I'm picking Liverpool 2-0 here. Get that clean sheet and be on their way to the next week.
Yeah, and you can kind of just have a guess who's going to score the goals, man. I mean, they're a team that's always been known for sharing the goals around. Could be Mane, could be Salah, could be Firmino if he plays. It could be Jota if he plays. I mean, it really could be anybody that scores the goals, man. TAA might even get one. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Last game of the week. Everton taking on Burnley. What do you think?
Yeah. Listen. Every season I go into the season, I think, hey, Everton are going to be something this year. They have a great squad. They really have no excuses. And every season I'm let down by Everton because they seem to have one good game and one bad game, one good game and one bad game. And it just seems to be a constant repeat.
Equal second at the moment.
But based off the fact that they have one good game and then one bad game, I'm going to go with the fact that they're going to have a bad game this week.
Okay. Who do you think? So you think Burnley?
Listen, I think Burnley might chock on 1-0, mate. Yeah, I think I can see Everton losing away from home. I don't think they're very strong away from home, and I don't think. Listen, it'll be interesting to see how they go without Calvert-Lewin. I think he's still injured. I'm not sure if he's coming back, but I'm pretty sure he's still injured. Richarlison, he's got a real attitude problem. Yamas, your boy. You call him Yamas, whatever people want to call him. I call him.
Well, no, Everton's at home. Everton's at home this week.
Oh, Everton's at home. You read
Yeah,
it the other
Goodison
way
Park.
around, mate. You read it the other way around.
Oh, my
Sorry,
bad, my bad. Sorry, yeah,
My,
Goodison Park.
my bad, buddy. Nah, no problem. Okay, that changes it a bit. Oh, yeah, that definitely changes it. I don't like Burnley away from home at all. 2-0 Everton now, mate. I do not like Burnley away from home. Burnley away from
Yeah,
home are atrocious. Worst team in the league
that's
away from home.
completely fair. But I'm gonna say 1-1 draw.
Okay,
1-1 draw with
that's
this one.
fair. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's all the tips. That's all of
Yeah.
match week 4.
Yeah,
So yeah,
and
like
yeah, definitely.
any
Trev,
other
just
thoughts,
quickly,
mate?
mate. No, I
Yeah,
just wanted to add one thing before you do your little thing at the end, mate.
yeah. Go ahead.
This is the team to be watching, but this
Fulham.
this is the team. Listen, I know we're not in the
They're in
top
League
league,
One.
mate.
They're in
Yeah, but we will
Championship.
be we will be back next year. We're sitting at the top of League One. We will be back. And if you want to be up on it and you want to know who's going to be the team to watch next year, start watching now. Because I tell you,
I will. I watch
we're
Leeds this
coming.
weekend.
We're coming. Oh, mate. The insults keep coming, Trev. But seriously, nicest team in the world. Never found a guy that doesn't love them. We're the best. Fucking let's go.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That's it. A classic Fulham supporters preach there. Yeah. So yeah. Righto then. That's all the tips. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. Matty K, thanks for being here. And
No
I
problem,
will catch everyone else. And that is Shut the Gates.